just speak to the fitness you feel like you brought over from the fall and kind of getting off to a good start to the indoor season?
Yeah, I was really happy with my fitness over the fall, and like I've been able to build my mileage up a lot. And then running the 3K in Boston, I felt really good about that. So yeah, I was very like happy with where I was at coming into the indoor season.
Was the goal in Fayetteville to get the record? I mean, I know you guys number 2 all time is pretty good.
Yeah.
So was that the goal, and will that continue to be the goal?
Yeah, I think our goal definitely was to get the collegiate record. So yeah, if you watched us race afterwards, we were kind of disappointed, and then we were like, wait, school record. So we had to smile a little bit, but I think overall, it was a little disappointing to be so close. But yeah, I think that record's definitely going to go down, whether it's us or another team soon. So then at nationals, that will definitely be the goal.
What's it like to be able to set a goal like that?
Yeah, it's very surreal because it's like to be disappointed with the school record seems kind of ridiculous, but I think it just speaks to the level that our team's at right now. And like, yeah, it's like Shalane was pretty disappointed because she knows how good we can be. But yeah, it's crazy to be disappointed with that. So yeah, I think taking that into account is huge.
So what is the ceiling with this group potentially, if this is the same group we're going to see at NCAAs?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, we know that we can run a lot faster. There were definitely, I think on my end, my leg was probably the most disappointing leg, to be completely honest. So I think just figuring out more experience with that and running faster for me on the end.
Is it perhaps because you ran a 3K already beforehand, or?
I was actually fresh for that, okay. But I think running alone, that was my first real DMR. I thought that I would be able to hear splits, but I couldn't hear any. Like Shalane was like, I was yelling at you, and I was like, I could not hear you. So I had no idea how fast I was going. So I think just like having that experience will help a lot.
And a lot of this is based on strength right now, because I'm sure speed has not kicked in yet.
Yeah, we're definitely like tapping into both kind of, but I definitely feel like after cross country, it's harder to get that speed. So yeah.
So where's your focus individually kind of these next few weeks before you get to postseason?
Yeah, I'm running the mile in Boston next week. So I think dropping my mile time is pretty big, and then I'll probably run the 3K at nationals. So then focusing on that will definitely be the goal.
How would you describe how this season has really gone? You start off the year breaking the school record in the 3K, and then a month later, DMR school record as well.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about. Like, I think like a few weeks ago, I was talking to Shalane, I was like disappointed with a few things. And then she's like, if we can get 2 school records and then run a fast mile, like we're doing pretty good. So yeah, it's definitely surreal, but I think nationals is the big goal. Like none of these records really matter if you can't show up on that day for the team. So
I know the UW invite mile was a little crazy because there was kind of chaos that happened during that race. So what are you hoping with Boston? Just obviously nothing like that again. But what's the goal in Boston?
Yeah, the goal in Boston is just to go out there and run. Like I usually run better if it's fast from the beginning. So just having a good pacer and then running with Claudia. And we're definitely trying to, I think that our school record will go down on Friday for sure.
As a group, how much are you feeding off each other right now?
A lot. Yeah, I think we have like a really good group of middle distance girls. We just got Shalon. She's new. So yeah, that's helped a ton. And I think just like every day, like in workouts, one of us will have a good day, and that just helps bring everyone along.
I know you don't want to speak for the head coach, but just like with everyone, with Jada doing what she's doing, a lot of other different, whether it be hurdles or something, like it feels like vibes are really well on the indoor side. Is that, something that was talked about at the beginning of the season with national championship aspirations?
Yeah, I think we all like know how good each event group is, and then so to see that come together like in the rankings, then it's like, okay, we're up there. So yeah, really just focusing on bringing that in the next month so that we can perform on nationals.
You kind of said it just was ridiculous how, you got a school record, but you're pushing for that other one. It's kind of crazy to think about, but just how high are the expectations?
Yeah, I think it just speaks to how high the expectations are at Oregon. Like, I think, our school has had the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th best DMR times. So yeah, we're trying to get that number 1 time. But yeah, I think that just speaks to like how good of a group we have right now.